having me here tonight. Well, with my colleagues, Council Connie Lukes, Gary Rosen, Sarai Rivera, Council Rose was here earlier, School Committee Member John Manfredo, City Council Christian King, State Representative David LaBeouf, former mayor. Church and killed those at Bible study. Muslims, Jews, and Christians praying to their God, gunned down for who they were. Across the world today, in every state, city, and mosque, men and women of faith are gathering to mourn, remember, and heal together. I want you to know that I am here with you tonight to grieve alongside you, because the pain that is felt by your community tonight is shared by me and all of our city. The horror that occurred in Christchurch is not an isolated incident, and the extreme conclusion of Islamophobia propagated by cowards. I know that many of you here tonight, and your families may be scared. Their children may be scared. I'm here tonight to tell you that hate has no place in our city. I'm here to tell you that we'll fight the ideas that lead to violence. I'm here tonight to pray and hear with you in solidarity. We must stand together, all faiths, Muslim, Jewish, Christian, Hindu, and stare down hate. The Worcester Police Department.
We cry out to you with one voice, believing that you hear us and that you care, that your heart breaks just as ours do. Come along us now as we speak words of peace in a world filled with violence, words of love in a world gripped by fear, words of compassion in a world that clings to hatred, words of unity in a world torn by division. We hold before you now all those whose lives were taken in Christchurch today, trusting that they are safe and at peace with you. We hold before you their families and friends and neighbors and community. Surround them, God, with your love and protection and peace. We hold before you all those who are still injured.
Good evening. My name is Andy Navin, especially from the FBI in Worcester, Mass. Our condolences to the Muslim community, and the official statement from the FBI in Boston is that there are, to put people at ease, there are no known threats to anyone in the New England area, and we are gathering intelligence in New Zealand, and as that information comes to us, we'll share it with our law enforcement partners here. I think as the only law enforcement person on the panel, maybe my speaking will deviate slightly. As part of my job in 2006, summer of 2006, I was sent to Iraq for 3 months in the summer. And during my time there, I witnessed and heard
sound of the peace. These are words of greeting that are being shared across our region, across our country, across the world, as the sacred time of Sabbath for Jews begin. Words of peace. A sacred time that many of us have decided to be with you because although, as Reverend Sarai said, we don't want to be here, where else would we be but with you? And for those who couldn't be here because they need to be at their communities in their sacred time and sacred space, they are saying prayers just in a different place, but at the same time with us. So they are here as well. We have been in this place too many times. So I share this prayer with you, a prayer of consolation, a prayer of protest, a prayer that acknowledges that we are all hurting. Our tradition says as well, if one destroys a single life, we destroy the world. If one saves a single life, we save the world. And every one of us, a little has been destroyed. O people of conscience, cry out. Cry out against arrogance. Cry out against hatred and anger. Cry out against violence and oppression. For God requires us to stand in the name of justice and mosques and synagogues, against houses of worship in oh so many lands, by the hand of wickedness, by the hand of malevolence, by the hand of ignorance and sin. Today we remember with sadness the attacks on fill in the blank. This prayer was written in 2015, and literally as it was shared with rabbis across the country, it says, fill in the blank. Today we remember with sadness the attacks of love. Bring the light of salvation and healing to the forefront.
First and foremost, I really want to thank from the core of my heart on behalf of my community and from the Muslims of Greater Worcester community and all those who have been affected, for all of you coming here on a Friday evening, leaving your families, bringing that time to spend with us, just to stand together, show your support and solidarity. It's not an easy thing. I know in this busy time, resilience, strength and love with our brothers and sisters of the Muslim community in Massachusetts and across the world. Together, we will work to reject hate, intolerance, bias, depravity, discrimination and violence in all of its forms. Let's all stay together.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening.